Productivity is not a magic quality that lucky few are born with. It's a skill that can be mastered via certain techniques and strategies. But which ones exactly? Don't worry, I'm here to tell you all about it. I prepared for you 6 steps to become more productive and beat your procrastination once and for all. Multitasking is a trap. It's just a fancy word we use to cover the fact that we are actually distracted quite easily. Everybody in the world has a smartphone with a timer on it, yet billions of people procrastinate every single day. Let's get out of the being busy is cool mindset. By the way, I'm Alena, life coach, TEDx speaker. Welcome to my channel, and let's dive into it. Step 1. Ask yourself, why do you need to be more productive? No deadlines, timetables, schedules, or fancy techniques will help you if we won't help on your mindset first. Nobody procrastinates because they don't know how to set up a timer. People procrastinate because they lack motivation or they are afraid of something. So first things first, let's get you motivated to be more productive. I want you to stop for a second and ask yourself, why do you need to be more productive? What is the bigger gain behind you becoming more productive? And what will be possible for you if you will master this skill? Step 2. Create rituals that you do at the beginning and at the end of your work day. Start with your morning routine. You shall strive to wake up approximately around the same time, irrespective if you work in the office or from home. This will help you to stay in control of your day. Make sure you have a nutritious breakfast so you don't have to pause for a snack immediately after you've just started to work. I personally enjoy slow mornings. I never start working straight away after I just open my eyes, because I want to feel excited about getting up. But slow mornings are only possible and accessible if you wake up a little bit earlier, especially if you work in a job. Otherwise, you just won't have time to do anything for yourself before your workday begins. Also, I advise for you in the morning, for your morning routine, to do something useful, like read a nice self-development book or watch self-development videos instead of watching Netflix before your work day, because this will set you up for the day, will help you stay positive, productive, will help you get into a good productive mood. Leave TV series and Netflix for your evening rituals, for your relaxation in the end of the day. Another part of working rituals is your workspace. Make sure it's inviting and comfortable. You enjoy working there and it's comfortable for you to get to work once you are in your workplace. Make it your own. FYI, I hate hot desk policy. Have everything ready and set up for you to get to work in your workplace. You shall not waste your time to set up YouTube gear, for example. Also, having to set up everything from scratch every time might provoke procrastination. Trust me, I know. After your workday is finished, have relaxation rituals at your disposal. This will help you leave your worries behind and rest well. For example, I like lighting a candle while I'm doing my evening beauty routine. This helps me to switch off and prepare for rest. Step 3. Planning. And you shall plan correctly. I know you tried planning in the past. You even managed to create a nice plan in your planner or on your board. But when you get to the execution, something made you give up. And my guess is that's because you didn't plan correctly. Most people plan what I call horizontally, which is basically time your tasks to time. For example, on Monday, I will work on project X. On Tuesday, I will research for project Y. And on Wednesday is my deadline for project Z. This is wrong. When you get to doing any of the projects, you will realize that you just have a faint idea of what you are supposed to be doing. Your brain will get confused and you will just delay doing it, you will procrastinate, and maybe you will simply give up. For that reason, you need to be planning both horizontally, according to time, and vertically, which means splitting your projects into small bite-sized tasks and then tying each task to the time when you're actually going to be doing them. This will help you stay focused and know exactly what you shall be doing today at 12 p.m. For example, on Monday, I will create a content plan for project X. Also, do not forget to prioritize your tasks. Naturally, you will gravitate towards doing easier tasks rather than the more important ones. And in the end of the day, you will feel like you have accomplished nothing. So focus on doing the more important priority tasks first. I always mark them red on my tasks board. Step 4. Deadlines and time blocking. Nobody likes deadlines. But if you will give yourself a full day to complete something, this is exactly how much time it will take. Every time you start a new task on your list, give yourself realistic yet a bit uncomfortable deadline. Because what we are trying to avoid here is you thinking to yourself, I have plenty of time to do this. This will make you relaxed and will not allow you to work effectively because you don't need to, you have a lot of time. Also, some tasks on your list that you delay doing for days or sometimes even for weeks will actually only take 15 minutes of your time to complete. They're just uncomfortable, you don't want to do them. But if you block a tight time frame to complete this task, you won't have time to ruminate about how uncomfortable it is and how much you don't want to do it. Step 5. Focus on one task at a time. Wait, but I'm so good at multitasking. Nobody is good at multitasking. It was scientifically proven that people who tend to focus on many things at a time actually complete less in the same time period than those who focus on just one thing. Multitasking is a trap. It's just a fancy word we use to cover the fact that we are actually distracted quite easily. When you're constantly switching from one thing to another, you get distracted easily. You can't stay focused. You're making mistakes and you get tired way faster. Imagine a car that is trying to change directions every few seconds. It has to slow down, turn, speed up, then slow down again. The same thing happens to your brain when you switch from task to task. It's simply losing its efficiency. Also, you won't be able to stick to your blocked time as well, because now you're trying to accomplish more things in the same time period. Focusing on one task at a time will help you stay focused, stick to your schedule, avoid mistakes, reach the state of flow, and avoid distractions. Step 6. Stop spiraling and avoid negative self-talk. What often happens with us when we procrastinate, we start ruminating about it. I just can't stop procrastinating. I won't get anything done again. I'm just such a useless person. I guess nothing can be done. It's just not possible. Stop! Procrastination is a problem in and of itself. Ruminating about it just adds a whole new level of self-hate and helplessness on top of it. Remember what we were talking about in the beginning of this video? Mindset change is the change you need. Everybody in the world has a smartphone with a timer on it, yet billions of people procrastinate every single day. Whenever the negative self-talk starts swirling in your head, stop and confront it. Wait, I did get things done in the past. I'm capable of it. It is very possible. I just have to put my phone aside and get to work. Imagine the mother that is hitting her child hoping that he will do better. And instead of doing better, he actually becomes resentful and fearful. And this is the same that happens to you when you are hitting yourself in your head. So please be kinder to yourself. I want to also remind you that you have to celebrate your wins and acknowledge your achievements. We are so good at noticing our flaws, but we are very bad, often neglecting, forgetting, or devaluing our own achievements. This sends a very toxic signal to your brain. No matter what I do, no matter how hard I try, I'm never good enough. Help yourself understand that it's all worth it. This will create a serotonin boost in your brain whenever you achieve something, and will create a positive reaction chain that if I do this, I will achieve that, and I will feel good about myself. And bonus step, let's get out of the being busy is cool mindset. If all of your tasks for today are completed, it's okay to rest. You don't have to work 12 hours every single day to be considered productive or to feel productive. Focus on efficiency over the amount of hours you put. I would really love it if you leave a comment under this video telling me which tip was your favorite and which next step you're going to take next week to become more productive. Is it increasing your motivation, creating a positive routine, effective planning, using deadlines, focusing on one thing at a time, or avoiding negative self-talk? Let us all know. And by letting us know, you will create a positive intention to actually implement these changes. Thank you for watching this video. If you need further help, you can book an individual coaching session via the link in the description to this video. And I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.